That was Winner or Loser, the latest hit single from Virtua Fighter star Lion. That's right, Lion had a side career as, first he was in a boy band with Jackie and Kage,
Mm-hmm.
and then they split up and he
Oh
went
damn.
solo.
Oh, good for him.
Good job, Lion.
Good job. Good job.
Alright, so what is this? This is Virtua Fighter's CG Portrait series. At the height of Virtua Fighter's popularity, Sega released a Sega Saturn disc consisting of a bunch of still images and a vocal song about every Virtua Fighter character. So there's 12 of these. They were released at retail. These are real things you can get. In fact, the 12th one was a secret giveaway where you had to buy the other 11 discs in order to get the 12th one.
Oh,
So
that's good.
if you have a Dural disc, that one's really rare. Hang on to it. Yeah, it also has a karaoke mode. What more do you need? And if you idle at the screen, it just plays the pictures with
Just
no
like,
music.
hey, listen, we know you're anime babes. What about the anime hunks? Well, here you go. Here's your anime hunks.
Discs are flying everywhere tonight.
Well, when you see a hot anime man, you have to instead of like throwing undergarments at them, you throw CDs. Yeah, when you see a hot boy in the virtual world, a real fucking
I don't know. This guy looks pretty high maintenance. Look at the way he dresses.
Listen.
Even Sega had enough of him.
I just want to throw just discs at this digital hunk.
I want to throw Lion under the bus.
No,
That's what we're gonna do tonight.
He's done nothing wrong.
Welcome,
Wait, has
everyone. Welcome to everyone to where we discuss whether Lion has done anything wrong. Also, welcome to Mascot Friday, where we
Hello.
rank the mascots. Well, it's Sega Saturn week. We played a bunch of Sega Saturn games on Wednesday, and I think it's time to finish up what that system has to offer in terms of mascots. Tonight's games are going to be a little borderliner, games that might be considered run and guns, games that might be considered character action games. But these are among the few remaining for Sega Saturn. We're gonna squeeze the blood out of this turnip. And let's start that. Let's start that with an amazing analogy and Shinobi X.
Squeezing content from some quads.
Exactly.
I can't
That's
talk
what we
today.
do. We're gonna be squeezing. Shinobi X, or Shinobix, ask your doctor if it's appropriate for you, is a game that Sega released for the Sega Saturn in Europe and Japan. So in Japan, this game was known as Shin Shinobi Den. In Europe, it was known as Shinobi X, and in the States, it was known as Shinobi Legions.
Ugh, I had some of those on my arm once.
Oh yeah, you can't get rid of those. Anyway, Shinobi X has a different soundtrack from the other versions. It's by Richard Jake.
Wait! No, look at this.
And also, this game has FMV. I should have mentioned that. So this is what Shinobi needed. FMV, and just to prepare you for what you're about to see, the entire game is digitized graphics.
Yes. Good.
This is the good content you come to see here on the Sega Saturn.
Darkness filter. This is pretty.
It's fine.
Sorry about that. Elgato? Oh no.
That was completely unnecessary.
海の上だ。どこへ向かっている？極東。
Well, the part that Alex cut out showed Shinobi using his special mind powers on this guy. It
I'm
used
sorry.
an amazing overlay.
I'm sorry.
誰の差し金だ？カズマ様。
Kazuma. Noon. Noon can match me. But I still need... This guy's not good at spelling.
一つ足りない
This guy needs an editor.
究極の力民道最終奥義それを手に入れるためにお前がどうしても邪魔なのだわかるか将軍貴様のことだ
That's what he wants.
Cool.
That. And there you go. A new generation of Shinobi appears on the Sega Saturn.
Well, that's Shinobi.
Yep. So here's what happened with this game. Sega, in their infinite wisdom, decided they needed a new Shinobi game, circa 95, 96. So they talked to their old buddies at Tosei. They're all like, hey, can you make us a cheap-ass Shinobi game with FMV? And they're like, sure. We'll make it as shit as you want. The thing is, in between the time this game was made and when it was released, Mortal Kombat 3 happened, and that game was both the peak of digitized graphics and also it marked a steep decline, because pretty much no one cared after that point. So when it came time to release this in the States, Sega was like, we'll pass. No thanks. And Vic Tokai was like, we'll take it, we'll publish it. A la Mansion of Hidden Souls from so many years before. So in the States, this was released by Vic Tokai. But in Europe, it was released by Sega themselves, who also took it upon themselves to contract a new soundtrack from Sonic R composer Richard Jake.
Oh, wow.
So Alex is going to give his everyman's opinion of this game, as we usually start here.
Which version are we playing? European or American version?
This is the European version.
Oh, cool. So it's got the new soundtrack.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Technically the definitive version of the game.
Hey.
That's us. Don't give me that look.
Sorry. Didn't mean to talk shit.
You didn't see me. I know I'm wearing a white outfit, and it looks really cool.
Oh my god. This is digitized.
Yep.
He even does that Mortal Kombat walk. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about that. Oh god, knife.
Now you have a sword, and you also have 100
Oh my
shurikens.
god!
Yeah, dude's slice in half when you cut him.
Goodbye.
Pretty nice effect.
Oh.
You can also run by double tapping. And other than the knives, I think that's about it. Oh, you can double jump and hit sword to do a really cool attack. Yeah, that one's really useful. So gameplay-wise, this pretty much continues where Revenge of Shinobi left off, because you got that double jump. If you hit shuriken, when you do that jump, you do that thing where you fan out a bunch of shuriken. They pretty much used that as a template, but updated it with digitized graphics. And we've played a couple games with digitized graphics. Most notably, Mortal Kombat Mythologies.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I like doing this.
Yeah, he has a sword bounce. He has a down stab, a la Zelda 2. Wow, it actually works really well.
Yeah, it's you can just.
Here's the difference between this game and the other digitized platformers we played. This is good. This is actually pretty decent.
This is actually decent. I'm actually.
Usually digitized games, they kind of just plod along, and they try to shove in platforming where it doesn't
Look at what I
belong.
can do! I can do some stupid stuff in this game.
I'm thinking of stuff like Batman Forever.
Well, that was my own fault for playing really dumbly.
Yeah, be a good ninja.
I gotta play, like, well.
But even though this game is a typical Tosei hack job, it's not worthless.
No,
In
it's
fact,
not.
the digitized approach gives it kind of a distinct look. It was one of the last games to really go all in on the digitized thing. Yeah, this should be widescreen. It should be cinematic. Shinobi Legions HD. Other cool things are that you can deflect enemies' kunai right back at them if you have good timing.
I just did something really cool and I don't know how.
Yes, you did. Now swing your sword.
Oh my god! What?
Yeah.
Hey!
It's kind of less useful than it looks, because the hitbox for that doesn't extend in front of you. It's just, like, above you.
Well, if you play like I do, it works.
You're kicking ass, though.
Yeah.
Also should mention this is the first Shinobi game we're putting on our list. How does this rank against the others? We'll find out in the months ahead. Shinobi's a platformer.
Is Shinobi a mascot?
He was a Sega mascot for a time.
Okay. He's not very cute.
True.
That's not okay. That's really mean of me. That's not.
Hey,
fair.
you haven't seen under his mask, all right?
That's true.
Yes, Shinobix is my favorite breakfast cereal. I like Shinobix with marshmallows.
That guy dropped a bomb. Jackass. Oh, I cut down a tree. Cool.
Oh yeah, you can interact with the background sometimes.
I hate these trees. Screw trees.
Yeah, the random bombs is another thing that's also from Revenge of Shinobi, so they stuck pretty close to that. I suppose Shinobi 3 came out before this too, so I think they took inspiration from that. At one point this seemed like a really good idea, like a really brief window of time, this seemed like the best idea. You'll have to take my word for it.
I played worse.
Yeah.
Well,
You know, between 94 and 95, we just wanted to see real actors on the screen. It was the future.
hey, leave Shinobi alone.
Yeah, cut Shinobix a break. It's been banned in 19 countries by the pharmaceutical industry.
I don't know, maybe Shinobi should be banned.
Oh, dude, you can roll? What the
I guess
hell?
I can roll.
I played this game a lot. I never knew that. So, pretty good first impression?
Yeah, I don't want to stop playing. This sucks.
Yeah, this game will surprise you. It looks kind of like shit, and it seems like it should play like it considering how many digitized games did. But something about this game... Magma Ram, thanks for the sub.
Yeah, thanks for the...
And thanks to the Ultimo before the stream, and I probably missed other people.
If I missed you, I'm sorry. Also, thank you for the 8 months in a row with Magmaram. Thank you. And I think the Ultimo was like 3 months.
すでに我らがアジトに移れした。ご安心を。
ショーはすぐに現れるはずだ。
この右京左京、影の務めに寸分の誤りもございます。肉を
You guys need a better microphone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
とくとご覧ください。
Oh, that's cool. What a great game. So one thing that was kind of subtle there that you may have missed is they were communicating to him through TV. This does take place in modern times, despite the feudal seeming setting. It's just in the cutscenes they all use TVs and walkie-talkies and stuff.
Can I cut these trees down? Look at them.
They seem pretty big.
It's bullshit. Can I cut the grass? Well, this is bad. This game's bad again.
You gotta be able to cut the grass.
I gotta be able to mess with things. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
I
nice.
just broke that branch off.
Destroying the forest, tree by tree, branch by branch. And yeah, the production quality on those scenes looks, it's definitely Power Rangers level. Apparently there was a production company that Tosei often hired when they had to do FMV for their contract work. You can go to gdri.org to look up more about Tosei and the minigames they've done.
Go to GDRI or your local library.
Yeah, your local library will have everything about Tosei.
Yeah, ask a reference librarian. She'll know.
Yeah, make sure you're all like, not Tosa, Tosei. Make sure to correct her.
Oh yeah.
Librarians love being
Librarians love when you get snotty and correct them about something. It's their favorite thing.
Cactus Bee, this is pretty much Legend of Kage right here.
Yeah, that's what I was
you're
thinking
a ninja
that.
jumping through trees. I guess that's a pretty common staple of the whole ninja genre. Ninjas are a genre.
Yeah, they are. We're talking
It's just like barbarians are a genre.
as our ninjas, barbarians. Don't forget sports.
Oh, sports.
Dogs is also a genre.
Yeah.
Or just dog.
You could probably do a double jump to get up there.
Oh, crud, you're right. This guy's out of the way.
This game mixes it up a decent amount. First few levels were pretty traditional side-scrolling. This is the classic Ascent.
I'm good at games.
You can only double jump at the top of your jump.
Ah, that makes thank you.
There you go. Climb that tree.
I will. Slowly getting away. Hey, 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 I'm gonna... Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's a little... Okay. Hey! I think I'm... Okay.
I think you're back to where you were. Oh no, wait, this is new.
I can't get up there. I get up there this way.
Maybe go to the right, yeah.
Yeah! Cool, thanks.
I guess ninjas were known for their tree fights. They could just hop from tree to tree, like birds. Birds that could kill.
You're not good at getting that.
Speaking of birds, where's the birds in this game?
Well,
The ninja's natural
I think
enemy.
it's your turn.
Thank you. Alright, I'm taking over. So what'd you think of the Saturn 3D control pad?
I don't know why I'm using it for this game. But...
Because I forgot to plug in the other one.
We're screwed. I don't know if this game has any lore.
Hey, if it's there, we'll find it.
Oh, we will.
That's our promise to you.
We don't even do it on purpose. It just keeps fucking happening.
Games that weren't originally programmed with Vord, they suddenly have Vore in them.
There's just a little hole. There's a little space for you to go into there.
Yeah.
Cut that face in half.
Mm-hmm.
That was nasty.
Yeah, I know common opinion isn't great on this game, but personally, I mean, we played way worse.
Yeah, this is actually pretty good for our list. This isn't bad at all.
I still need to play a little bit more of it to really decide what I think about it, but right now I'm thinking easily better than Bubsy.
Oh yeah, this is better than Bubsy for sure.
First of all, it's got those giant dudes you can summon by swinging your sword.
Bubsy can't do that. Bubsy doesn't even have a sword.
Bubsy doesn't do shit.
Bubsy has no sword. He
has
has
a
no
Nerf
knives.
He has a Nerf gun.
Does he?
Yeah, and Bubsy too.
Oh yeah, he does have a gun. That's I guess 1 point for Bubsy.
Mm-hmm.
Shinobi needs a gun, probably. I'm just saying.
The only thing that can stop Bubsy with a gun is a Shinobi with a gun.
It's true.
Oh, you hit me in midair.
Get owned.
Alright. Let's see. Let's see if I can solve the tree maze. At least I killed most of the ninjas. Oh my god. Okay, maybe it's worse than Bubsy.
Now you get my pain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you needed to see that sign because it pointed you the direction to go.
Yeah, it said to go left.
It said left. Okay, that sucks. It shouldn't make you go that way. It's too far. Yeah, that the one. My biggest complaint about the game is that the double jump is really hard to hit.
Yeah, that's also from Revenge of Shinobi.
Well,
They made it a little bit tighter in this one, I think.
is that like a punk?
I think it's a punk rocker, yeah.
Cool.
He's no match for me and my mini ancestors, who are huge.
They look like they're from Revolution X.
Yeah, this is Aerosmith's roadie from Revolution X.
I'm gonna catch those keys.
Got him. Good dramatic death there.
Honey,
Uh-huh.
deaths by Bubsy are untraceable. The perfect crime.
Ooh, yeah. You can't fingerprint for paws. He knows that.
Shit, that's true. Can you? Is it easier for dogs and cats to commit crimes?
Mm-hmm. That's why so many happen every year.
Well, how would we know?
Yeah. We trust them. Let them in our homes, even. Hey, it's punk rocker number 2.
What kind of crimes do our cats commit? Like, is that how we always have ROMs on our computer?
Yeah.
I've
contracted them to re-download them every 24 hours, keep things above board.
Every 24 hours, it's like, meow. And they're like, oh, she explode in piss?
Rest in piss. That's level 2. Weirdly, the soundtrack is kind of restrained. It's kind of like laid back. I think it works though.
This rules. I actually really like these FMV shots. I'm sorry.
Yeah. They're pretty good incentive to play through the game too. Yeah, wrist and pissed.
Oh, we have not played any Blues Brothers Mascot Platformers yet, unfortunately.
Nope, none yet, and there are many.
Why?
Such a tiny TV.
They used to make TVs small, Danny.
You can see him sucking in air through his mask.
There used to
He's
be
just
like
pissed.
TVs like that big, like itty bitty.
Yeah.
And now all the TVs are big. I miss tiny TVs. Bring back. Well, I guess like a phone is a tiny TV. Never mind.
We have tiny TVs everywhere.
I've got a tiny TV
Everyone
in my
owns
hand
one.
right now.
Alright, I think I'm going to play through at least one more level, because the cutscene after this one is pretty good. That is, if I can make it. We'll have to see. One thing that's really good in this game, first of all, the dinosaur.
Oh wow! What the hell? I mean, I'm not complaining. I'm always glad to see dinosaurs or dragons or.
The second thing that's cool is going down pits and dying. The third thing that's cool is running and slashing. Mm-hmm. Usually that works well, unless you fall into a pit.
This game should have Gex.
I agree. This should be Gex right here.
Video Game King says Shinobi Gex. That should be Gex, just like trying to eat you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk about Gex 4. I'm really trying to be good for this stream, but alas.
This dude in his bazooka.
Bazooka's no match for a sword.
Hell no. Now how to get up there.
There we go.
I got this. I know what to do. It's okay, the enemies infinitely respawn. Also, we seem to be in some kind of baby alien factory.
Maybe they're lizards or dragons. I just want
Saved it.
That was good. I just want more dragons.
Me too.
I know we're gonna play Dragonheart, so I'm gonna get my fill
Oh
of dragons.
yeah, we have Dragonheart coming up tonight. We are really scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
We are at the end of the line.
Ow, bazooka right in the face. This dude's crotch is invincible. It's amazing. Well, there we go. Thanks. Quit messing with my alien baby collection.
Stop yelling at my son! Stop letting my rowdy sons out of their cage!
Aw, cheap shot. There's alien babies everywhere. Where is this? Oh, it's close to where I was.
I just think they look more like dragons is all. Like
They might be dragons.
It's my favorite band.
Good
So
lord.
what do you think of this game now?
I think it's still great, and you need a lot of technique to play it.
You do.
Gotta be careful which alien babies you let loose. Some are your friends. Most of them don't seem to be. Okay. Oh, damn it!
You just ran into the blast radius
Yeah,
there.
I didn't know that would hurt me.
Jet Scarf with They Might Be Giant Dragons. That's a good one.
Uh-huh.
And of course the corollary, Imagine Giants. This looks like shit, I'm sorry. That part
Imagine if there were giants. Yeah, this... Not everything is great in this game.
That was some Tosei shit, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Everything bad in this game we'll blame on Tosei.
Mm-hmm. Also, do you have ninja magic you can use?
Good question. I'll try pushing buttons next time I see an enemy.
Cool. Just press them all at the same time. Something should happen.
Made it. We've constructed a field in the middle of this facility so we can fully recreate ninja battles of the past. That's why we did it.
Is this like the ninja sewer?
I guess so.
I'm just saying, it looks very sewer-like. Like a techno sewer. Cyber sewer.
Cyber sewer. I can get him on my next life. It's not that bad. And that downward stab is pretty good.
I'm just thinking about Imagine Dragons. What I'm actually thinking about...
Are you imagining dragons?
I am. Well, you know me. I'm always imagining dragons. That's like that's my life. I can't remember the name of the band. I want to say it was Imagine Dragons. Machine, if you're in chat, help me out. I forget what the band was, but they were being promoted to me on Spotify, like back in 2014, 2015. Except they were being advertised to me with an ad that said, which members of, and then it said the name of the band, is deathly allergic to horses. And since then, that's all I can think about.
That would be Lady Antebellum.
Thank you. It was Lady Antebellum.
One of their members is deathly afraid of horses. It's the only fact I know about that band.
Lady Antebellum, allergic to horses and afraid of horses.
Oh right, it was allergic,
Yeah.
wasn't it? If you wanted, it was presented though as like, if you want to kill this guy, expose him to a horse.
Yeah, it was presented by Lipton, and there was like an Xbox 360 like game you could play too that I downloaded.
And Shinobi was there.
Shinobi was like lowering Lady Antebellum into a pit of horses.
That's a pretty cool fight.
That was very cool.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Cactus Bee. Shinobix is allergy medicine for horses.
Shinobix took a bow right to the bread basket. Just shrugged it off. Also, I love the number of cardboard boxes here. That's a clear sign of a quality production.
Zones, I don't care.
Damn it, Shinobix. You're too late. Yeah, let's do one more level.
Okay.
Fuck it. Everyone's off watching the Marvel movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we picked a great time to stream.
Yeah.
We streamed during worse. Come on.
Streamed during Dota, during League of Legends, now during the brief window of time in which there's a Marvel movie available.
Yeah, usually though, those are pretty rare, you know?
Yeah. Man, given just how fluid your movements can be in this game if you know what you're doing, I think there's good speedrun potential for this.
You should speedrun this.
Would it have to be me?
Well, if anyone in chat wants to speedrun that, I think it's pretty cool, but, it's got like a Chic Razor.
Yeah, this is the Chic Hydrobot.
Oh, man.
Bounce on his head to win.
Hold on, hard times. Yeah, if anybody, Oh, yeah, we will be, we're gonna be, hosting the Kusoge cast after this stream.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The opponent's watching us both at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta see how that Sherlock Holmes game turns out. For the record, right now, our friends Devil Ray and Lord BBH are playing through a Sherlock Holmes game for Famicom that was recently translated. It's a game where you get money and information by kicking the shit out of people. As Sherlock Holmes often did. Sherlock's home.
Sherlock's home, baby.
Oh! I got squished. Hit a checkpoint at least. This part's kind of neat. You can destroy those chain link things. You know, things.
Chain links.
It's hard to focus on this game. See that shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's called skill. Alex completely unimpressed.
It was very skillful. It was very skillful. Sorry. Okay, what I don't like about my voice changing is that when it goes high in certain times, it sounds like I'm incredulous or like snarky.
Very skillful. I don't think he's coming back.
Yeah, I do sound like that guy now. It's... I can live with it. I can live with it.
Yeah.
I can live being, the zit-faced teen boy.
Oh, I think I got some magic.
Oh, nice. Do some magic.
There we go.
That's a cool move. It's a dragon!
We found
Yes! Yes! Okay, this game is good.
it. Dragon came out and everyone collapsed.
They all fell to the ground because they were so impressed. They're like, ugh. They all did
Give me my fainting couch.
Well, you know me. That's what I need when I see a dragon.
Oh, damn it. We can do this.
You can do it, Danny.
Oh, give me some life, please. He poked me. I got poked to death. Oh, man. Alright, yeah, truth be told, this game is a solid 6.5 out of 10.
It is.
I never claimed it to be amazing. It is better than its reputation suggests, but it still has a lot of problems.
Welcome, Cambrian Era. We are playing Shinobix. Ask your doctor for it if you have a deathly allergy to horses.
Very specific use cases, this
Listen.
Shinobix.
Well, you have to be in a band from, like, the 2010s, and you have to be allergic to horses. And you also have to have a really weird beard, don't ask.
That guy did have a weird beard.
They all did, except Lady didn't have a weird beard. I have a weird beard.
Go to the Xbox 360 Marketplace for your Lady Antebellum Lipton crossover theme.
Is that up? Can you still download that?
I don't know, maybe.
I hope so. I think I used that as my theme for a while on the 360.
I had a Wendy's one.
Oh, I did too! I think I even changed my bio description to be like Wendy's ad copy. I miss that.
And they never got in touch.
What a bunch of assholes.
Seriously.
Free promos, man. I really, really miss the time period when you'd get a bunch of just like market-influenced free advertainment?
Advertainment.
Advertainment profiles and stuff. Here he is
Become the
again.
dragon.
Yes. They don't have enough on that in the PS4.
Dragons?
Oh, obviously. But like, good job. It's close. But like stuff,
Oh yeah, promotional stuff.
yeah, promotional themes and things like that. I want a promotional theme for...
Nowadays, all the silly themes cost money.
Yeah!
There's like one of a skeleton smoking weed, but you gotta pay for it.
It's bullshit.
Weed skeletons want to be free.
Like, I don't know, call me when you can add like a free Pizza Hut background to your PS4. Then...
Exactly. That's what everyone needs.
Actually, I don't know. What's the big brand that people enjoy now? What brands are people into nowadays?
Shinobix.
What corporations is everybody really excited for in 2018?
What really gets you going, corporation-wise?
Oh, LaCroix, yes.
LaCroix is a pretty good brand.
LaCroix doesn't do any advertising promotional things, so they need to do that.
Alright, if this starts me back, I swear to God. Yeah, it definitely started me all the way back.
Oh, God. Sorry. Look. Actually, good point, Lena. Arby's. Arby's is the gamer brand. Also, Cambrian Era just said LaCroix Gamer Blast, and I'm...
Oh, hell yeah. LaCroix, pitch black.
Okay, Jet Scarf, I know you're joking, but I really, really wish I could get that. For just $4, you can get a rotating ear of corn roasting in butter for your PS4 background.
Yes.
I want that.
We should get that.
I actually want... I would actually...
The corn is a classic. I think there's also a roasting beef one.
Wait, this isn't a joke?
No.
Oh my God.
The corn is a thing that you can get for your PS4. I think there's also one with bacon. Epic for the win.
That is very epic.
Dragon time. Oh shit.
Good luck.
It's not easy being a shinobi.
No, it's not.
Or a shinobix.
Oh, I'm so silly. I know a brands the kids like. Steakums.
Yeah, Steakums is going
Steakums
great.
and Moon Pie. Y'all are real into Steakums and Moon Pie. They should start doing some cross promotion. They should cross promote with us. Steakums, Moon Pie. If you're listening, we will absolutely sell out.
Mr. Frederick Pie, creator of the Moon Pie, we'll make you look good. Has there ever been a video game packed in with a moon pie? If there is, we gotta play it. Oh, I got my dudes.
Nice!
Okay, that's my key to beating this level.
Alright, quick question. Do teens still like Topps trading cards? Do they still like non-sport trading cards?
Did they ever?
Listen, I was a really nerdy teen, okay?
Alright. I had my dudes. My ancient dudes. Let's give this one more shot. This game is pretty rough.
Ah yes, cup noodles. That's also Yeah, but they have a lot of team ups. They don't need our help. They're doing fine. We want to help an up and coming brand like Wendy's or McDonald's
Yeah.
really find their niche. You
Gotta
know?
get the underground.
Sasquatch? Sasquatch. My voice is cracking because I cannot believe this news. Are Beyblades back? Sasquatch's 7-year-old nephew really likes Beyblades, and
That's the end of Shinobix. He tried,
He did.
and now you get to see him die in FMV.
Okay, I want to see this. I guess Beyblades never left. I'm a dumbass.
Can you say Beyblades once? Blade.
No, sorry.
Look what you've done. You've killed him.
Rip.
Game over, Shinobix. Yep, that's Shinobix, aka Shin Shinobi Den, aka Shinobi Legions. Any region you want to play it, it's better than you think, but, you know, manage your expectations. Still, that FMV is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, it's time for the main event. It's time to play Dragonheart.
Oh, I'm excited. Is Dragonheart one or two words?
One word. So this game was only released in America and Japan. It's from Acclaim, and our favorite developers at Funcom.
I love fun. And calm. I really like calm.
These are the people who made Days Before Christmas.
No.
I forget what else, but they're good.
Okay.
You'll
okay.
like them. Here you go. You're playing this for the next hour and a half.
Cool.
It's about dragons, so you should
Oh yeah,
like it.
I'll be fine. What do I press? I forget.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah, this is the main event. This is the one everyone came to see.
Hell yeah, try.
Dragonheart. If you're expecting production values, buddy,
Fire and Steel.
this is Acclaim we're talking about. Now you can tell almost immediately whether this is a high-budget Acclaim game or a low-budget Acclaim game. See if you can tell.
Okay. Nice
First of all,
back.
Acclaim's on fire. Good.
Good. There's a cool dragon.
Funcom is also on fire. These days, Funcom is known for the Dreamfall series, of all things. This game's a little bit different. There you go. There's your title screen.
Well, it could still be okay.
Yeah, it could be. Now, this movie I haven't seen, but it's about a dude who slays dragons, and then he finds a dragon that warms his heart. That dragon is voiced by Sean Connery. That's all I know about it.
That.
Anyone else see Dragonheart? You want to fill in any details I missed? Alright, good sign. Instead of cutscenes, there's just a screen of text.
Let's see here. So, I have a secret.
Mhm.
I've never seen Dragonheart.
That's amazing.
I know. I actually can't believe it. Oh my god. These loading screens. I have a bad feeling about this.
Do you? I don't know. I'm optimistic. This could be a hidden gem. I could make a YouTube video about this. Alex tries to go back, but no. There's no escape
So,
from the
this
fact.
doesn't work. I gotta use the...
Yeah. This is a digitized, side-scrolling platformer.
Okay, I found my inventory!
There's your inventory.
Oh my god.
There's your jump.
Jump is Z!
Z, huh? That's a good place for a jump button.
That sucks! Look at this!
That's the backstab. You can use that to get enemies behind you. I did play a little bit of this. Okay, so button B is your shield, I think. You can use that to block. Or, well, one of them's a shield. Look at this dude. Look at him. The way he walks. That's your weak attack. The secret
Ain't
move
that weak.
The secret move I found that works most of the time is down and B, because that does a poke that does pretty good damage.
Looks like I have like an energy meter up there.
Yeah, so here's the strange thing about this game. It's mostly one-on-one fights, melee fights with enemies. You have a strong swing and a weak swing. You have a stamina meter that determines how many attacks you can use. And most of the time you want to hold up your shield so you can build your stamina back up. Alex may not know the resemblance, but to me, it's only one thing. Dark Souls. This game invented Dark Souls. Think about it. The stamina meter. The dragons. What, do I gotta paint you a picture? What are you trying to do?
What is...
It's a log. It's your nemesis.
Oh god, it is my nemesis.
Yeah, that's the thing. I joke, but that's totally the system from Dark Souls. Specifically the thing with the stamina meter. I mean...
Yeah.
I mean, I guess Kingsfield did it before that, but still, of all the games to resemble. Okay, you want to open those barrels because one of them's got health. Yeah, there you go. Oh, grab that and then run up to an enemy and slice him.
Okay. How do I run? Double jump?
Yes, go quickly.
No, it's still there. See?
Okay. That dude ran away when he saw your power. For the record, what button were you pushing?
All of them?
Well, there are some barbarians here.
Oh my god. Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really? You're gonna go with that? Okay, whatever. This game controls like ass. And
Find
it's
your
really
shield
hard.
button and play smartly. Like Dark Souls.
Okay!
It's only for smart players. You still haven't found your goddamn shield button, I swear to God.
I've been pressing every button! Oh! B button, you say, Danny? B button?
It's the button above Y.
No,
Above
it's
B.
the triggers.
Oh, it is? Weird.
Yes, Danny.
Alright.
You gonna make fun of me for not being able to find it now?
Well, you did push about 5,000 buttons, but somehow not finding it. So
Because
yeah.
you didn't say it was the triggers, you said it was the buttons.
Every button in this game does something different. This
I
game
hate
uses...
this game, and I'm getting very frustrated, and I don't know how much longer I can play.
You're gonna play for the next hour and a half. We've established this. We're not gonna stop until we finish Dragonheart. So your character has a beard. I like that about him. You can clearly see it. He has the best idle animation of any sprite in the game. All the other ones look really goofy. Also, I love that they put this right at the beginning of the game. Yeah, we got an angry gamer alert. Get the bucket of ice water to pour over Alex's head. Just love that shuffle everyone does. It's like they think they're in a fighting game or something. Maybe that was the plan, to make really large characters like Sword of Sodan or something.
I can't walk while holding the shield up, by the way, so you were wrong.
I never said that. I said the shield helps you restore your stamina.
And I should walk and hold it at the same time.
Everyone look at the tape. You'll see I
Everyone
never
look
said
at the
that.
tape, see who's right.
What I said was, you should have been playing Dark Souls games all these years, because they would have prepared you for this. There you go. Now you're a master. Though ducking and hitting B seems to work pretty well.
This guy sucks.
Yep.
This guy really sucks.
So, games that were not released in the States for the Saturn. Radiant Silvergun, Batsugun, Elevator Action Returns, Darius Gaiden. Oh wait, that was actually released over here. By Acclaim, even.
That barrel just blew the fuck up.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
You think people in Japan imported this?
I think only Dragonheart fans imported this.
Possibly. Oh, look at that!
But I need to get down there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Screw it.
There's a bunch of dudes shuffling all around you. Ah, the old sneak and poke.
Oh my god, I just walked into...
What?
Yeah.
Alex discovering hidden areas in Dragonheart.
Now who sucks at...
Alex, that was beautiful. There was no way you could have known that that was going to happen, but the way that worked out, I'm very happy. Now who sucks
still
at...
have bronchitis, okay?
Alright, fine. But for real, it's time to kill some barbarians.
Yeah, let's kill these barbarians. I've had enough of their shit.
Is that dude wearing a tunic, or does he have a really hairy chest?
Tunic,
I think it's a tunic. Wow, you can go into the trees. Who knew?
Yeah, some of the trees you can go into.
And yeah, I'm a big fan of the blarg noise. It's clearly a stock sound effect.
Like, it's not the Wilhelm scream, is it?
No, it's one
just
of
the
them.
blarg. I always confuse the blarg and the Wilhelm scream, I'm sorry.
Roar!
But I've heard that blarg definitely before.
Mm-hmm.
I hate this guy. Yeah, you
Oh,
keep
he's
on...
got your number.
Uh-huh. Oh, I'm screwed, aren't I?
The thing about this game is the enemies don't have stamina, so they can just do whatever they want. Not like it matters. Not like anything matters in this game.
This game is...
Also, gotta say... Whoa! Cool!
He straight up blew up!
Never mind, this game's great. Man, excellent. Keep blowing up dudes.
I got 99 coins. I need more coins. Whoa! Well, this guy and this priest is fighting. Well, this ain't none of my business.
Oh, you gotta save the priest.
Why?
You're just gonna walk away.
Yeah, why not? It's none of my business. Ah, fine.
Dragonheart exists in a morally gray area.
I'll kill him too, so don't worry.
We beaten up a priest? Cool, let me get in on that.
I'll poke him.
Really?
Thank you for saving me from the plains. Blah, blah, blah. Can't talk today.
This was released at retail. It just abruptly ends and then cuts to a screen full of text. Good luck on your journey, brave knight. Now, luckily this game does have passwords, so even if we fail to beat this level, we can still see more of the game. Alright, this part here is as far as I got when I played it last night. Oh, you can save if you like. You only finished 65% of that level?
Yeah.
What'd you miss?
Probably the cool shit in the tree. I don't use any of these, but that looks cool.
Alright, rings are your currency. That's why you're picking up so many rings.
Oh, I can't afford it. Whatever.
Get an extra life for 30.
Creek.
Wow, hell of a cutscene. Shinobi's got this game beat.
Yeah, yeah.
Level 2, the creek.
Are there dragons in this game? That's all I want.
I haven't seen any.
How long have you played?
As long as it took you to get to this level.
Okay, so maybe there's one in this level.
Yeah, there could be.
I don't trust this. You know this is a bottomless pit. You know.
It's probably fine.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. This is also available for PlayStation. I don't know which version is the definitive version. Or if it matters. This might also be on PC. Not really sure why you'd want to play this, though.
What if you like dragons?
Maybe if you just played it in hopes that there was a dragon. That bird is cool.
That bird's got my fucking number! Oh my god, stop it, bird! I'm leaving. That bird can...
Alright, it has Ninja Gaiden birds. That's good. That's one thing Shinobix, ironically didn't have. Blocking is the key to victory.
Yeah, screw you.
Also, you need to learn how to parry, and I can teach you how to get the Drake Sword early.
Okay, how do I do that?
First boot up Dark Souls.
Okay. I'd love to play Dark Souls instead of this fucking bird! How you like me now? I tricked him.
You've learned the technique to evade the birds. Oh, those birds are awesome.
You only like them because they kick my ass.
Yeah.
And you are just totally committed towards me failing and...
Okay,
unsupportive.
you've now gotten exactly as far as I have.
Okay.
Don't jump in that pit, because that is a bottomless pit.
Cool, I'm gonna go this way then. See if I can go in any of these trees. I wish I could, like, shoot something.
I think you can, because you could buy arrows from that shop, but maybe you need a quiver
Yeah,
or a
don't
bow.
let me. Okay. Okay, I gotta...
Nice. Well done. Oh, knocked him in the drink.
Take it back!
Doing good. This is the God run right here.
Okay, shit.
You're actually doing pretty well.
Oh!
Oh, that one you can step in. The other one before was seriously a pit. Is this a pit? Probably.
I'm not risking it.
Yeah. Oh, look at that dude. He's on patrol.
Wait!
He's taking his patrol seriously.
That's all of you in chat, sorry.
Who goes there?
Oh, now you give a shit.
You stepping on my log? Let me go back to patrol.
I can't believe I have to learn how to play like Dark Souls through Dragonheart. This
Yeah,
sucks.
exactly. The game was innovative.
I think Dark Souls may have more dragons than Dragonheart at this point.
Yeah, you would have seen more
Hey!
dragons by
What
this
the
point.
hell? No! Dipshit! Dipshit! Dipshit man! Yeah, that's right. I don't like that.
Dipshit, 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 man.
That was a little... I don't like it when people stab me. I'm sorry.
And now the birds are back. Oh my god, that's so many dudes! And there's a bird!
I'm okay now, though.
Yeah, you're good. I don't think that guy on the left can actually hit you where you are. Still, you're in a pickle here. One more hit and you're dead, and I think this is your last life. Oh, hey! Yeah, don't move. Do not move. This is intense. Guy standing there weighing his options. So should I shuffle or... Gwarg, says the hero of Dragonheart. Bowen has
So
died.
apparently there is a dragon if you keep going.
Okay.
Here
I'll
you
keep
go.
going.
It's your turn now.
Thanks. So, what'd you think?
Time to dunk on you.
How did you enjoy the game?
I hated it.
But it's Dragonheart for the Sega Saturn.
It's. I'm trying to think of a dunk and I'm so mad I can't.
Alex is rendered speechless by this game's majesty. Alright, for as much shit I gave Alex, and he's a sport for playing along,
Thank you.
ducking and hitting B is the way to go. Because
It
even
is.
though you have a ton of moves, a bunch of different things, and this move, which I still haven't found a use for, yeah, ducking and B is your best bet. And yeah, like Alex said, Z is the jump button.
Yeah, how good is that?
It's on the top. It's on the top
Get
row of
owned.
buttons.
I hate that. I hate that thing. I hate that trap that they put so early in with that little platform.
It's right there at the beginning of the game.
It's so rude.
All right, and you didn't use this in time when you played because you're not a Dark Souls master like
Yeah,
me.
unfortunately, I've never done the run that.
Done the run. But that's what it
Oh
does.
my god!
It sets
Danny,
dudes on fire.
That's Jesus.
That's the one cool thing about this game.
No.
Otherwise, this game is very uncool. I don't know what they were really thinking. Like, this doesn't really capture the appeal of anything. It doesn't make me want to see the movie. It's just a bunch of brown, clothed dudes fighting each other. And
Apparently,
blowing
the
up.
dragon is at the end of level 2.
Okay, we gotta get to level 2.
Okay, RetroPal's goal for tonight: get past level 2. Nice. Yeah, just go over them. It's much better than fighting them. Trust me.
There might be a power-up over there.
It's not worth it.
It says you.
They're gonna kill you. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I think that's health at least. Or something.
Is this health? Yeah.
There you go.
This is a bomb, I think. Yeah.
Nice. Also, I don't... Good
I
luck.
have, I have 99 of something. Look at that up there.
Oh my god, good job.
I fell down. Oh, and I got killed anyway. Oh man, this game. Was this even worth a CDR? Would I have rather had a blank verbatim disc than this game? I'm thinking about it. And yet it does have platforming. It belongs on our list.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the hard questions.
Yeah.
Is Dragonheart, the movie, worth watching?
I still don't know. I haven't seen it.
Chat, I bring it to you. Is Dragonheart worth watching?
Surely someone here has seen the blockbuster film.
Yeah, people are
Dragonheart.
talking about it. Okay, I'm told it's worth it. I'm
How many
told
shuffling?
it's not worth it.
How many shuffling dudes are in it?
Listen, here's what you need to know about me. I love dragons. Dragons that talk, absolutely great. Dragons that make jokes, wow, just
Dragons
brilliant.
that are Sean Connery?
Yeah, again, Dragonheart just seems like it would be made for me. Just this guy getting owned by a really rude dragon. That's just, you know.
Sounds like a good night. This game does not deliver on those promises. Got him. You're safe now, friend. Alright. Time to play the second level.
There's a Conman arc in Dragonheart? Okay, screw it. Conman Dragon is just all I needed to hear. Okay, I don't care how bad this movie is. I don't care if it's pure horseshit. The idea of being a con man who works with a dragon, incredible.
Alex is impressed. So maybe the movie's not so bad. Who knows? Judging by the game, though, oof. This was just one of those licenses that Acclaim snapped up, and they didn't really know what to do with it. They just tended to do that, you know?
I was gonna say, yeah, it can be bad, and I will definitely be into it. Y'all know me. Me and Danny have seen every single Air Buddies film, so. Just going right for
These
you.
dang
Oh
birds.
my god, it's coming down here too.
Alright,
Get the cat.
so from what I've seen, the birds dive 3 times, but they make 4 screeches, so they're just kind of make you worried if there's gonna be more birds. Go kick the cat's ass.
Okay, hold on. I gotta kick the cat's ass. Hey cat, coming for you. Coming for you to kick your butt.
I made it.
What? What do you want?
Alex kicking the cat's ass, by the way, amounts to him saying, "What do you want? What do you want? Stop meowing." That's what's going on in the other room right now.
I'm back.
Did you kick his ass?
I chased him.
Good.
I think he wanted me to chase him.
I'm catching up to you. Pretty good shape. Got 2 lives here.
Okay, what is D-Wars?
I have no idea. Did someone bring that up?
Yeah. I've never seen Dragons Fire and Ice. I have seen the Fire and Ice movie, the Ralph Bakshi rotoscoped weird fantasy film.
I think I discovered Alex's problem.
What?
If you try and attack while holding right or left, you won't.
Yeah, welcome.
Nor crouching, that doesn't work. You have to be standing stock still. You can also hold down and push it. Oh, look at that! I'm learning new moves.
Okay, I will check out D-Wars. It's about dragons invading America. Obviously very good.
Oh, now I know what that is. Yeah, D-Wars. You might enjoy that.
I wish dragons would invade America. Honestly.
What do we got to lose? Boy, I would love... Oh, wait. Check it out.
Listen, if this dragon is for rent control in Austin, I 100% support them. Bring it, dragon. I'll throw myself into your sacrificial fire pit if you make it easy for me to get to the hospital. Prove the bus system in your mind, baby. That's right. I want to date a dragon who also wants to work for the city council.
High standards.
Listen.
This sucks. God damn it. Why? Well, it's one of the few mascot platformers, sorta, that's still available for Sega Saturn that we haven't played yet. God, these goddamn birds! Leave me alone.
I just want to see celebs tweeting about how much they love our new dragon overlords, okay?
Loving the dragon in office right now.
Dragon just ate the Supreme Court. Whatever.
I guess he was hungry. Jesus. I'm gonna have to really make a case for this game to make sure it's not the worst game on our list, because this is pretty bad. I don't really know what the appeal of this is, like what even they were trying to do.
Yeah, everybody be on the lookout for my new light novel. A dragon ran for city council, but then he wanted to date me?
Alright, we're in pretty good shape. Oh, look at this dude. What's his deal?
Stab him.
Nothing doing.
Alright, well, tell me shit.
Oh,
Here we go. Here we go. Alright, everybody
This is what we came to see.
Okay. Chat, use your inside voice. The voice that I never use.
Whoa.
Oh my god, he looks like shit! That is a terrible looking dragon! Wow! 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 I'm impressed!
You're impressed with how terrible it is. Yeah, he's got very few frames of animation, this dragon. It's a battle of wills. Who's gonna win?
This dragon sucks so bad! I'm really impressed. I feel bad. If this dragon was good, I would have given this probably a higher ranking on the list than I'm gonna put it, but no. This dragon is...
Not a good dragon. Not a fan. It's very unimpressive, frankly. I have seen better dragons than in this game, and this game's called Dragonheart. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna enter password. How much more of this game can we experience? How much more can we suffer through?
Crumbling. That dragon would turn furries normie.
I just don't see the appeal of dragons, you know? Oh, really? Oh, this thing's so fucking long. Are these letters in any kind of order? Oh, okay, they go down, and then they go by columns instead of rows.
Oh my god.
You know, the English way.
Very normal.
Well, this is gonna be a challenge. XK6D. You hit start to input a letter.
Apparently you can kneel by that one guy who you try to kill and something happens. Yes, this is Dragonheart, based off the hit film Dragonheart. Verdict so far, not very good.
Yeah. It deletes your password if it's incorrect. Let's skip to the last level. I don't want to enter another password. This is the Dark Souls of password screens.
It kind of is.
Hey, what? Huh? I think I know what happened. The music track ended, so it reset the screen I was on. This game's on another level, Alex. It interrupts you if you're in the middle of entering a password.
That's oh my god!
That's a new level. I'm being thwarted by a password screen. Oh, better hurry. We have a time limit for this.
Oh my god.
And if the password's wrong, it just deletes it.
Again, the Dark Souls of password entering screens.
It had to enter a second line. Okay.
Okay. Whew.
You want to play the last level of Dragonheart?
I'm gonna fuck it up, yeah.
There you go. Alex, the Dragon Master, is going to take on the Castle Tower.
Wish.
Boy, I'm really impressed by that password screen. It deletes it if you get it wrong. If you take too long, it ends. Okay, we've entered Sen's Fortress. Watch out for lizard men. I think there's a couple of mimics here. Okay, at least your life meter's longer. You've kind of leveled up. Looks like you got 7 lives. That's a pretty good password. The Ultimo, thanks for clipping that. I timed out the password screen.
That's pretty.
That's how little Acclaim cared about this game. Or Funcom. Shit, now that I'm here, let's look up what they did. Funcom, what have you done?
I made Dragonheart.
Alright, they made the Genesis version of We're Back, a Dinosaur Story, which we haven't played yet. It's different and worse, believe it or not. They also made... Oh, they made Nightmare Circus for the Sega Genesis. Boy, that's a very well-regarded game right there. So good it was only released in Brazil in an incomplete state, so you can't actually finish it. They also made Pocahontas for Genesis. Casper for PlayStation and Saturn. The 32-bit Casper game. That's Funcom. Deadly Skies, Speed Freaks.
They made the Conan MMO.
They made Anarchy Online. That's another MMO. Okay, so they're mostly in the MMO space.
Yeah, that's where I'd heard of them before. Is that one Conan MMO with the big old flippy floppy dongers?
It's Age of Conan, so I don't know. Is it the one with dongs? Does anyone know? That's clearly an important question.
Okay, but the dongs have physics, don't forget.
That is, yeah. I don't think you can stream that game on Twitch for that reason. Guy ate up your stamina. Have you noticed the heart at the top of the screen that starts beating when your stamina gets low? That's your Dragonheart.
Oh, okay, it is the one with the floppy, it is the Wiener Conan.
Good. Alright, well I'm glad they went on to bigger and floppier things. Also famous for the Dreamfall series, as I said before, which is a little bit more famous than this game.
This guy is hard to beat. This is like a million hits, jeez.
See the final boss?
Let's just say he is.
Hog physics, yeah, that's technology right there. This dude's tough.
It's Age of Conan, Scarlet. That's the one with the big old, Ramalama Ding Dongs. I'm sorry.
Simply Ding Dong will suffice.
I'm sorry. God, just die! Die! Please!
You're pushing forward. Oh, wow!
Thank you.
Nice decapitation.
Like, exploded in a lot of money. And I got full health, wow.
Hey, you're doing well. Maybe we'll beat this game. Alright, remember not to hold forward while you hit attack. Because that will make you not attack. Well, they made both the Conan MMOs, the one without dongs and one with. That's the main deciding difference, I believe.
I want to know what made them make that decision, is the thing.
It was this game.
Was it Dragonheart that made them put in the dongs?
Yeah. They wanted to have everyone with swinging dongs in this game, but Sega wouldn't let them. Uncensored on PlayStation, but Sega Saturn, look out.
If I beat this level, I'm gonna laugh. If I beat Dragonheart, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Alright, I'm seeing Imagine Ding Dongs, Ding Donger Physics, Ding Dong's co-branding opportunity. Dragon Dong,
Well, that's, yeah.
Man. So here's my hot take. This week's been all about hot takes in the gaming industry. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Acclaim, one of the best publishers for the Sega Saturn in America. Alex gave me a look of pure incredulity, but hear me out. Here's some games that they published here in the States. D, Darius Gaiden, Galactic Attack. All those. 3 of the best Saturn games. They released them over here. No one else did. Only Acclaim had to stand up and do it. On the other hand, other games they released here. Dragonheart, Revolution X, The Crow, City of Angels. Several more. Rise of the Robots 2.
What? I didn't even know they made a sequel.
Oh yeah. And yet, they brought over Darius Gaiden and Galactic Attack. You gotta love them for that. Alright, I don't know what that thing is in the upper right.
It just all repeats!
But you had 16 of it and it was blinking.
Cool. Happy about that.
I'm glad the game's ending as significantly as possible. You just keep climbing up these stairs, fighting the same enemies from the first level. And there's not even... the barbarian dudes aren't even here. The guys who I didn't know if they were wearing a tunic or they just had a fine fur mat of chest hair.
Here we go.
Did you do it?
I think so.
We gonna beat the game? You sound hopeful.
Is there a third game tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you found the secret to beating the last boss. Don't you hit my ankles. Don't you hit my ankles. Don't you hit my ankles. So, how'd you spend your Friday night?
Pressing the B button.
I watched Alex press the B button. That's what I did. Everyone else out there watching the new Marvel movie. They're out watching wrestling. Some people are out at a baseball game.
Yeah.
A lot of things you could be doing right now. But this is what I'm doing. Alex, look at his life bar.
I know, it's working.
It's not. It really isn't.
It stopped.
It stopped. It keeps refilling. Is there like a gimmick way to end this fight? Do you have to knock him off the building or something? I bet that's what it is.
Hey! Aha!
Oh, totally. It's so totally what you have to do.
Okay, hold on. I gotta jump, first of all.
Remember, it's the Z button.
I know, I'm trying. And
Oh, he's too big to jump over.
How did I...
This is miserable.
This sucks! That's okay, I have enough likes, I can do this.
Alright, you made a different ending to the movie. Yeah, there you go. Just keep knocking him back. You have a ton of life. Just tank it.
You wait for my stamina to go back up.
Oh, smart. Alex is the thinking man's Dragonheart player. You could do it.
Look at this safe technique.
Yeah. Also, if this is the last boss, I'm gonna laugh.
Here we go.
Alright, so for the people who have seen Dragonheart, is this how the movie ends? Like exactly like this? He slices him in the ankles 50 times? Is that it? Did you beat the game?
I'm gonna I'm gonna hit continue, and hopefully I beat the game.
Oh no, he's still alive! You knocked him off the tower, and yet he still lives. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, look at this. Oh, he's wounded. It's one of those multi-part battles.
Oh, it's not going down anymore, unfortunately.
Alex is trying to crane his head around the screen to see behind the life bar. It is going down.
It is? Okay,
Yeah.
so...
Oh no, you're tired.
Well, I can just...
Can you just like put down your shield, please?
No.
Just
I'm not even looking at the thing, I'm checking chat.
also got to point this out. Last level, way easier than the first level. There's none of those swinging logs.
Okay.
I think you only lost one life in that entire sequence.
So, how's life?
Well, you know those Civil War reenactors?
Yeah?
You know, like people who go to Ren fairs and like do live action roleplay?
Yeah.
I'm thinking of that for some reason.
Yeah. Lightning bolt.
He's trying to scoop the shield out of your
It is!
hands.
It's actually not a bad move!
Come on, just put down the shield. That's not fair. You're hiding behind the life bar. That's my life bar, dude. You don't get to hide behind it. Oh, he's trapped. Yeah, just smack him. Boy, what a dramatic conclusion to Dragonheart for the Sega Saturn.
Hey! Screw you!
Okay, now the life bar is regenerating. Now you gotta push him somewhere, probably. Everyone's always out of breath. Try jumping over him.
I don't know, last time I did that it was bad news. I fear.
It doesn't seem like you can push him back anymore.
No, I think I just need to...
I want to move on, but I gotta have closure on this. It's really not moving.
Alright. Hey, hey! Tired already? See if there's like an item I need to use.
Oh, you can't go to your inventory. Or can you? Look at that.
How do I use the horn?
Good question.
I'm gonna try a bunch of buttons in a second.
Try L.
Okay.
No. Or X. Hey, look at that. Stop that.
That didn't help.
Can I play?
Yeah.
Thank
You
you.
can play a turn. Good luck!
Let's do this. Let me jump over you. Let me jump over you.
Good luck. We don't know how to call Draco, unfortunately. We need to use the horn for that, and I don't know how to use the horn. We have 7 of them, apparently. They got the
Got the arrows out. It's pinging him right off his face.
yeah, it's not going down.
The disrespect.
It's just slicing your back, baby.
It's so hard to push him back, and I can't seem to jump over him.
Also, there's a level after this.
What? Seriously?
Yeah. Thanks, Smebs.
Thanks for the information. I may just quit this. Yeah, so Dragonheart for Sega Saturn. Even if you play late enough in the game to get to this, it's still not any better than that first level. Hey, here we go. Yeah, that's
You
right.
have to kill the dragon.
No way.
You don't have a choice, baby.
Eat this guy's head. Eat it.
Come on.
Eat the head. Chomp his head with your big fangs. Eat him.
Danny! You have to shoot the dragon with the arrows.
Okay. We'll do that. I'm setting him on fire. That's cool.
That's cool.
Oh, come on.
Let me set my dragon on fire.
This is some unbelievable bullshit, this game. Look, I shot him! I shot the dragon! Didn't do anything. God help me, it didn't do anything. Alright, I quit. I quit this game. Dragonheart, you may end up at the bottom of the list. Good job, Acclaim. You may have made a new worst game on our Mascot Friday list. But then again, we haven't played tonight's final game.
What is it?
Doraemon.
Oh, that could be okay.
Yeah, he's a friend to children. He comes from the future.
He's a robot cat.
I want some resolution on Dragonheart. I may have to go back and watch a long play or something.
Which Doraemon game are we playing?
Let me look up the name.
Well, it's on Sega Saturn, I know that. And it's probably a platformer, so... Anything else about the game, though, I don't know.
This is Doraemon. Nobita no Fukkatsu no Hoshi. Fukkatsu. No Hoshi. And it doesn't matter because you're just going to have to shrink it, so you might as well have just said Doraemon.
Thanks. Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I think this is the only Doraemon game for Sega Saturn.
Yeah, no one can see that. Well, there's a whole name for y'all. Don't say I was inaccurate here.
So that's Nobita. He's a kid. He's got problems. He needs a space cat from the future to come help him.
We all do.
終業式の日にも残されるなんてまったく君はいつもいつも
Why is everyone dumping on poor Nobita? Even Doraemon looked pissed. Doraemon, everyone's being mean.
Well, let's be nice to this guy.
Want to do the honors?
Yeah. Alright, time for my favorite robot cat whose ears got eaten off by rats in a very traumatic way.
He's so shiny.
He is, because he's a robot cat.
Yeah, if you're unfamiliar, Doraemon, very, very long-running series in Japan.
Manga, anime, lots of movies, lots of games.
That one.
Thank you.
I'm curious to see what you think of this game. I played this a little bit. There's a lot of talking. If you get impatient, you can just push start to skip it.
And I'll see a little. Is there anything cool that happens with the talking, or is it just talking?
I didn't watch it. I skipped it.
Alright, I'm skipping it too. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Blab, did the Doraemon guy do Wadao Salesman? That is kind of a similar art style now that I think about it. And yeah, there is a Wadao Salesman game for Sega CD, Mega CD rather. I think it's one of those interactive comic books, so it doesn't really have much interactivity. This game kind of makes me long for the days of the Mega CD. You'll see once you play it.
Oh wow. Liza.
Yeah, so it's pre-rendered.
What the?
You are a pre-rendered sprite who can jump way the hell up in the air. I think you can change characters, but I couldn't really figure out how.
I can just hit myself in the head.
That's good.
I don't know if I should do that. Oh, I've got a gun too, that's cool. There's a heart here, but I can't get it.
Oh, the music's loud here.
Okay, let me turn it down. Hopefully that's better. Ooh, I'm slippy. Really slippery.
You are slipping and sliding. And I think there's a run button even, but you already go pretty fast.
Now how do I go from background to foreground?
Up and jump. You have to be standing completely still. Do not move.
Okay.
I think you can also zoom out by pushing R, but temporarily. That helps you see over edges.
Okay, those are all my guns.
Oh, different guns. Okay, that's the zoom out.
And down and B is how you go to the foreground.
Mm-hmm. So kind of a unique setup for the time. You could say this is 2.5D, a la Tomba, Klonoa, that sort of thing. You'd be pretty generous if you said that, though.
Yeah, this is a pretty simple game.
Mm-hmm. Doraemon is a kid's property. This is for little children.
No, manga and anime are mature for adults only, not kids stuff.
Definitely not for kids. Whoa, cool.
That's actually kind of cool.
Big polygons. Look at those quads.
Why did I... Okay.
Huh. You died.
I died.
Now for this part here, I think you just have to outlast him. He's gonna be spawning a bunch of enemies.
Okay.
And I think all your weapons have unlimited ammo, so just shoot the shit out of everything. What's this guy's name? I don't know any of the other Doraemon characters.
Unfortunately, I don't either.
Though Sasquatch in chat says Doraemon is not the most kid-friendly anime.
No.
This is Giant, apparently. And it looks like you should be able to switch characters, but from what I saw, you can only do it automatically after you die. I think the characters have different abilities, though. Like, some of them can jump higher. Shax lets us know that this guy has an amazing singing voice. Hey, you did it!
Nice. Tralala Radio Network says, to be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to understand Doraemon.
It's true.
Alright, this looks good. What, he's playing a Saturn?
Oh, he is. Look at that. I like his TV.
Yeah, I want that TV. I want to be Doraemon.
Let's be Doraemon. Let's
Can
all
we?
be robot cats.
Oh, God.
The technology's there.
Mm-hmm.
But is the flesh willing?
虫みたいだね。みんな怪我はない？
Uh-huh.
それどころじゃないんだ。
I hope you don't mind if I skip everybody.
Yeah, go ahead. I don't
Okay.
think he's going to say anything earth-shattering. Unless Doraemon starts cursing all of a sudden.
I wish.
Nobita, you little fuck!
Hey.
I like these load screens. They may be my favorite part of the game.
I like them a lot, actually. I find them really charming.
I'm just going to say it now. I don't think very much of this game. I was surprised at just how shit it was when I played it.
It's real average.
Then again, we just played Dragonheart, so we have a conundrum on our hands. Like,
Oh
which
my
is worse?
God, Doraemon!
Yeah, Doraemon is very slow. And what's happening here is the game's rendering too much, so it's actually slowing down a lot. Once you get past this part, it actually resumes normal speed. See?
Oh, you're right. Okay, so I can't jump there. I have to go. Oh, God, there we go.
Yeah,
That's
see,
normal.
it's not rendering the foreground anymore, so it's not slowing down. Yeah, performance-wise, this game's a piece of shit, and in every other aspect as well.
Ugh.
I don't know, maybe Alex will find something to like.
That'd be a no from me. Well, kind of cute little wedge area.
It's Doraemon's hole. That's where you belong. Also, I got stuck at this level, so good luck.
Yes,
Yeah, between the slippery controls, the constant slowdown, the fact that this game does not look good, not for Saturn, not for anything. There's a lot to not like about this game.
yeah.
The A button is your run button, by the way. You can go a little bit faster. Yep, and this is where I got stuck. I couldn't figure out how to get up there. Yeah, unfortunately Doraemon does not have a great track record when it comes to video games. The Famicom one by Hudson, the original one, is probably the most famous one. It sold a lot of copies in Japan. Never got released over here or anywhere else. And since then they made a ton for Famicom, Super Famicom, PlayStation, Saturn.
Okay.
Probably still making them as far as I know.
There's Doraemon's gun.
There's my gun. That's where I left it.
Oh, I keep mistiming this gun.
There are 32X games that look better than this. That's saying something. It's the Saturn
Okay,
game.
I can climb on top of this. Now let's climb on top of this.
And there's still a wall in your way.
On the side of the video games are banned.
Not looking too good for video games. Oh, by the way, tonight we're deciding whether or not to ban video games. I think it's fair to look at Doraemon. Kids played this. What? You can do that?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want in Doraemon World.
Well, fair enough. Alex may have discovered the secret. Secret of Ruin Inish. Which I still don't know what the Secret of Ruin Inish is. You left me hanging on Wednesday.
I'll let you in on the secret someday.
You're still not going to tell me.
No.
Whoa, call the
Cops
cops.
are here. Holy shit.
Cops are here to investigate a murder.
I don't like this. Your turn.
Okay, it's my turn.
Alright, Danny, can you get past this part?
Let's find out. I'm Nobita. I'm just running. Okay, I found one thing I like. It's the Doraemon in the lower right. Look at him. He's so out of it. Just running against the slowdown. Oh, I got somewhere.
なんで僕はこんな目に
This seems to be the same area.
This guy is a rich kid, so screw him.
Ah.
Ooh, I see. Nice. Go, Danny, go.
I'm running. I'm gonna set the new record. Doraemon any percent.
Danny.
Hey, everyone's a speedrunner. You just gotta find the right game. Maybe this is my game. My game would be DuckTales, but then the Swedes stole it from me. So I gotta play Doraemon games.
Oh, Danny.
That's my tragic backstory. Oh, we should be able to make it. Look at that. Mm-hmm. That's trash. Alright, just to get everyone prepared for our upcoming judgment, which do y'all think is the worst game? This or Dragonheart?
That's a good question. I have my own opinion about which is worse.
Which was less enjoyable to watch? I'm really not sure which is less enjoyable to play. These big exploration-driven levels that slow down randomly. Not much happening.
Alright, a lot of votes for Dragonheart, but a few votes for this game.
Yeah, you can see things my way. This is not an
It's not
entertaining
good,
game.
no. This is less enjoyable to watch.
Okay, confirmed. Yeah, you'd rather watch Proto Dark Souls than Doraemon. Fair enough.
Dragonheart may be the worst game, but this is the least, and this is less enjoyable for the viewers.
Yeah, understood.
Oh hey, thank you. I just caught that. Thank you, Electric Boogaloo, for the sub.
Oh, thank you. Alright, clearly this game's working if we're getting subs, so let's switch to an all Doraemon format.
Danny, no.
We could easily do that. There's many Doraemon games.
I know, and no.
We could stream an entire year's worth of content based on just that. Yeah, this is where I got stuck last night, and I don't see any way out of this, unless anyone has any theories.
Oh, and thank you, the Ultimo, for gifting that sub to Electric Boogaloo.
Oh,
Much
nice.
obliged.
Thank you. I have a gun, but nothing to shoot. I can jump, but there's no platforms. And yet, ironically, this game maybe closest fits the idea of a mascot platformer out of anything we've played tonight. It's pretty mascot-y.
It is. It sucks, though. I'm
and
sorry.
yet it sucks, yeah.
I don't like this.
I hate this too. I'm
already-
ready to call it quits on Doraemon.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
That's Doraemon. It's also available for PlayStation. I don't know why you'd want to play it unless you're really scraping the bottom of the barrel for mascot platformers. And we are.
We really are.
And that's
really,
what drove us to play it.
Really are.
Alright, so if you didn't see at the top of the stream, we're going to end with a reprise of Lion's Song from his Virtua Fighter CG Portrait collection. There it is. Man, I felt bad burning a CDR of this, and yet there's retail discs. I could have paid money for this.
Could have. I like what Magma Ram says. A gun, but nothing to shoot. Jumping, but no platforms. This game is a commentary on the absurdity of life in a meaningless world.
It's a Zen thing in game format.
Alright, people are asking for a lot of... Someone was at... A few folks are asking for electric... My brain is dead. Because Electric Boogaloo did ask. They're asking for the Elevator Action Return soundtrack, but this is better. Sorry.
This is better.
Sorry, don't at me.
You can't argue. Alright, I'm gonna start this up. So, there's also a karaoke mode, which does away with the lyrics. But in autoplay mode, which is what we want, you can listen to the song as long as you want, forever, if you pick repeat.
All
so that's what
right.
we're gonna do. Gonna close the stream out with Winner or Loser by Lion from Virtua Fighter. Go buy it at your local store. He's the next pop star, people. Every character's got their own disc, even the old man, even Shun-Di, the guy, the drunk guy. I wanted to play his, but his was really boring. It's like a really sad old man song.
Oh man, I don't want to cover him up with a mascot list, though. Look at this, I can't cover this up. This is just Second Life.
Wow, that's your character model, Alex.
I was gonna say, that's my avatar. That's my Alta avatar, thank you.
Alright, so
I
this
gotta
is...
cover this. This is too cool, I can't...
So we've reached the end of yet another successful Mascot Friday stream. If you're unfamiliar with the format, we're about to rank the games we played tonight. We've got a master list of over 120 games we've played so far on stream. And this is your chance to make a case for or against the games we played. Boy, what a lineup we played tonight. Well, let's start with the good. Let's start with Shinobi X. Good old Shinobix.
I think that was better than Bubsy.
Yeah, I can say that at least. Now, the longer I played it, the more its faults started to come to light. It was kind of clumsy to control. The digitized graphics approach, not for everyone, but I think it has a certain charm to it. Yeah. And those FMV cutscenes, they are so worth playing the game for. They give the game a charm and a reason to play through it, and honestly, the gameplay itself isn't bad. It's a little bit of a step back from Revenge of Shinobi and Shinobi 3, but still serviceable, playable, even fun in places. But what do y'all think?
Well, I liked it. I enjoyed it. I would definitely play a little bit more of it. But it's not like a great game. It's not like...
Let's start around Global Gladiators. What do you say?
Okay.
So better than Bubsy, better than Bug 2.
Yeah, I'd say it's better than these. I don't know if it's better than Moonwalker on Genesis, though.
That too. Yeah, these are just the games that are merely good. These are the 6s and 7s out of 10.
Okay, Fami Consumer says that they're Shinobix Defender, and they'd put it above Clockwork Knight, but not by much. Okay, that's fair.
That sounds fair to me.
Yeah, maybe it is, maybe.
Oh, quick, switch it back to the gameplay.
Okay, hold on.
You had to see something important. Okay,
hold on, there's more dog, hold on.
I love Lion's dog. That dog needs more polygons.
The dog does not need more polygons. Screw that.
He's perfect as is. Alright,
okay.
back to the list.
Okay.
Clockwork Knight honestly sounds like a pretty good place for it, and it fits in among the above average, but still kind of unremarkable Sega Saturn exclusive platformers.
Okay, so maybe between Clockwork Knight and Zero?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was actually pretty. I will admit, it was pretty fun. It wasn't great. It wasn't like, oh, this is a...
You could beat the first level without any problems, and you had fun, which is more than you can say for a lot of these games.
Okay.
Shinobix.
Alright, if you have any final objections, say them now or forever hold your peace. Okay. Yeah,
enjoy your chance to critique a good game, because we're about to get some shit.
Alright, seems folks are okay with this. Who published? It was Victo Kai, right? No, this is a European one, so it's Sega, right?
Yes. You're
Sega.
learning. Good. Tosei.
Yes,
See, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't know that Sega published it in Europe, but not America. I'm teaching valuable things tonight. Vic Tokai history.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dog number 2.
Oh shit! Hold on. There you go, everybody.
He owns a second, even bigger dog. This one he put more polygons into. Okay.
Okay, so folks are saying there is a little bit of revolt. Folks saying it should be above Gex, and other folks saying it's not better than Moonwalker. And Video Game King says it needs to be above Punky Skunk. But this is where it is now, sorry.
I still think that's an okay place.
I think so too.
We have a lot of arguments, but it's in the right vicinity, I think.
Yeah. So,
Scroll to the bottom of that list, Alex. Now, a few weeks ago, we played another Acclaim game for Saturn called Iron Man Exo Manowar in Heavy Metal. Where did we rank that?
right here.
Okay. That's a good place to start. Dragonheart, I'd say it's worse than that game, but how much worse?
I think it's worse than Bubsy 2.
Yeah?
I think The Flash, Flintstones, Beethoven's, yeah, seems like the right area. But, man, that game fucking sucked. But
I thought it was worse than Chakan.
I actually did too. It was more playable than Dennis the Menace. I could tell what I needed to do, in some ways.
You know what?
In a lot of ways.
That's fair. Yeah, Dennis the Menace, I'm still pissed off at. I ended up watching a lot of playthrough videos, and now I know what to do in Dennis the Menace, but I'm still not going to go back to it.
Electric Boogaloo says below MK Mythologies. Family Consumer says below Wild Woody, and Citricola says under Mortal Kombat Mythologies.
Okay, so y'all want to rank it way lower
Below
than what I did.
Chakan is what everyone's saying.
Now keep in mind, after this, we have a game that may be even worse, so keep that in mind. Yeah, it sounds like the consensus that we should rank this pretty low. It was a pretty miserable game. Mm-hmm. It was not fun to play. You could get through the first level, but man, there was instant death pits, just general clumsiness everywhere.
Couldn't figure it out. Went on too long. Dragon looked like shit.
Yeah, man, fuck that dragon. Yeah, scroll down.
Yeah. Okay, I think I want to say around the Frantic Flea Wild Woody Christmas Crisis.
Here's my limit. I'm not gonna say it's worse than Christmas Crisis.
It's not.
Christmas Crisis was dire. I'm gonna say between Johnny Bazooka Tone and Wild Woody. What do y'all think of that?
I think that's actually pretty fair.
Johnny Bazooka Tone and Wild Woody, two very annoying games featuring some really crappy stars. Johnny Bazooka Tone also pre-rendered, so it's in good company.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah, Magmaram is like, I'd put it above Wild Woody, and yeah, Yaddle says it's fair.
Okay, as for Mortal Kombat, I think that's worse, honestly, because it had so much platforming. Remember all those spinning things and those...
Oh my god, the bad platforming.
Yeah, the things that would collapse underneath you, the way you just fall off of things. Dragonheart seems like a more restrained version of Mortal Kombat Mythologies, if that makes any sense.
Alright, everybody, 1 second. Okay, who's the publisher for Dragonheart?
Acclaim.
Oh yeah.
And Funcom. We're having an unpleasant conversation here. We gotta lighten it up with dogs.
Hey, Lion, how you doing? I'm a dog. I got
I like
polygons.
I like how you have a smooth face. Mine's all angular.
Alright, so...
And now, tonight's final game, the cream of the crap, Doraemon for Sega Saturn.
That's pretty good.
Oh, boy. Well, it didn't make me sick, so it's not Mohawk and Headphone Jack. However, still pretty bad. Oh yeah, Dragonheart Fire and Steel, that's the subtitle.
Hold on, it needs to be an ampersand. Listen, if I'm gonna shit talk Dragonheart, I'm gonna do it right. All this goes on our website anyway, which is retropals.club. Retropals.club for our RetroPal Club needs.
Yeah, go visit. Join the club.
Okay, so, here we go.
We're gonna rank game number 130 in our list. This is gonna be it. The big milestone. Doraemon. Nobita no Fukkatsu no Hoshi. Something. Well, what did you think of Doraemon, Alex?
Thumbs down.
Alex gave a thumbs down and made a fart noise.
All the way down. Further down, real shit.
I think that translates to a 1 out of 10.
I didn't like it as much as I like Dragonheart. And I don't just mean that because it had dragons in it. I mean it just, like, in general. It was frustrating, no idea where to go. It was mostly, I don't know.
Let's draw a line here. Mohawk and headphone jack made us sick. It made everyone sick.
Okay, so I didn't tell anyone this, but it genuinely made me ill. Like, I actually threw up after, so...
Yep. Mohawk and headphone jack claimed another victim.
And then, after that happened, I got a really bad chest cold. All I'm saying.
Mohawk, not even
Mohawk
once.
in the headphone jack is
Scroll
dangerous.
down a little bit so you can see where we're talking about.
There we go. Okay, so let me check chat. Below Mohawk, I don't know, it didn't make me ill.
It was just kind of a worthless game. It felt like all the components were there, but just something was missing. I guess the plane hopping mechanic was kind of cool. Not many games did that at the time. That's the only cool thing about it. There was that constant slowdown, the lack of enemies, the fact you had a gun but nothing to shoot. Just a real shitty experience.
I would put it around the Christmas Crisis range. In the same that there was nothing going on, kind of empty, kind of dull.
That's true. That is true.
Or maybe the Trash It. Like, Trash It and Christmas Crisis are where I kind of see that range for that game.
Boy, those are two crappy games.
Although Captain Novolin was also a pretty nothing game.
You want to sandwich it in between Christmas Crisis and Trash It?
I actually think that's pretty fair.
Make us a shit sandwich?
Mm-hmm. Okay, chat says, below Mortal Kombat Mythologies, below Captain Novolin, because it didn't teach you about insulin, that's fair. above Awesome Possum, below Novolin. And the Scarlet Swordfish says, Doraemon seems like it at least controlled in some way. It did have controls.
Yeah, it got the basics, which honestly a lot of these games at the bottom didn't.
Blab says Doraemon is not below Wild Woody. I disagree. I'd actually rather play Wild Woody than Doraemon.
I would too. There's not many games I'd willingly say that about, but Wild Woody was better than what I played of Doraemon. Really unfortunate. I like that cat. He is from space and the future, which means I should like him, but he just set us up for disappointment.
Let's see. Cool Coyote and Apple Saucer say below Trash It. And Video Game King says Doraemon is better than Dragonheart. They are very enthusiastic about it.
Try playing it. I invite you to play that game.
Trough of Luxury says, I still say Doraemon had the production edge with voice acting and etc. He just skipped it. You know what? That is fair. That is fair. We did skip a lot of the production values.
Okay, true. Maybe if you understood Japanese and you were a small child, you would get more out of that game. But in terms of pure gameplay, boy, I was
boring.
not feeling it.
Yeah.
Not whatsoever. I guess in our list it ranks a little bit worse than Dragonheart, but really they're both bad games.
Yeah,
when you get this low on the list, it doesn't really matter. You're going to have a bad time with any of these games.
It's only really ranking lower, too, because it's just not fun to watch. And that really does take a role in our...
Yeah, Trash It, at least it was fun to watch us fumble around, supposedly. I didn't like that game either. Alright, decide, Alex.
Me?
You get the deciding vote. You get to kill Doraemon.
I like that little guy. I don't want to kill him. Well, it did have better production values, but it played like absolute nothing. Like, just nothing. I do want to put it above Captain Novolin, and I do want to put it between Christmas Crisis and Trash It. It did have better production values, and I want to rank it a little higher because of that. But playing it is just absolute garbage.
Alright, rank it.
Alright, here we go.
I'm leaving this up to you. All you Doraemon fans who are upset, direct your hate mail to Alex.
Yeah, I guess you can at me. I'm at Alex Rescue Cat, or if you want to send me something really nasty, I'm at Real Donald Trump. So just angle it that way. I'm pretty sure no one will care.
It's Doraemon, Nobita.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it. Good. Chat's on the ball. Thank you all.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Electric Boogaloo is like our assistant. I actually genuinely thank you. I actually appreciate it.
Who the hell is Sakata SAS? Really? That's the name?
In SAS. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's not showing up on stream, but Alex entered the developer as Sakata SAS. Who the hell is that?
That's
Never
the name
heard
of
of him in my
developer.
life. I've heard of Funcom and not them. Alright, there it is. Game number 130. We now have a full 130 games ranked on this list. And I think it's time to put the Sega Saturn to bed. Mm-hmm. Or is it? I still have a couple of games that might fit our list. We got the ninja platformer Hisatsu. We got Shinrei Jusatsushi Taromaru, also known as Psychic Killer Taromaru. That's kind of a platformer. We've got that dog. We've got... Oh, show
Actually,
this
no,
too.
I'm just going to leave him up for the rest of the stream. Y'all saw that.
We've got Lion from Virtua Fighter delivering a beautiful bouquet of flowers. He's sorry you had to suffer through Dragonheart. I'm sorry, too. I'm sorry, too.
Oh, the way he's holding those flowers.
Thanks to Lion for being a good sport and lending his vocal theme song to tonight's stream. Everyone go check him out on SoundCloud. He makes some pretty good beats. Check out
Lion, the SoundCloud rapper.
Check out Virtua Fighter 3. It's going to be a real banger. Just coming out for your Dreamcast any day now. Come on, Sega, make Virtua Fighter 6. For the love of God, just do it. And as we enter our fourth repeat of Winner or Loser, best soundtrack we've ever had for the stream, in my opinion, I will bid you all goodbye. Thank you all for watching. This was a good week.
Yeah.
We played Sega Saturn this week, and any week you play the Sega Saturn is a good week. Though the games we played on Wednesday were way better than the ones we played today. If you're looking for something to watch, check out our Wednesday stream where we played Burning Rangers and Knights. Somehow got all the way through Claris's story and Knights. I thought that was a pretty good watch. Plus, we talked about substitute teachers the entire time.
Yeah, we talked about those coaches who are your teachers, and it's weird. Yeah, so it's real good. We'll be back on... When are we streaming next, Danny? And what are we streaming next?
Good question. If we come back on Monday, we'll probably continue Willy Beamish. So please hope that there is no Monday stream. That's still undecided. As Alex mentioned, he has bronchitis, and odds are I will too by the time this weekend is over. So if that happens, probably not going to be a Monday stream. Please pray for the Retro Pals.
But if there's no Monday stream, we will be back on Wednesday at our usual time with whatever you vote for in our poll. We did just post that, and if you go to patreon.com/retropals and give us at least $5, you can vote on what we'll stream on Wednesday.
Yeah, do that.
Please do that.
I put up the poll earlier today. This is going to be a big one. Our poll for this week is LJN versus Acclaim. Whatever wins, we lose. And whatever wins, I'm going to play for NES on Wednesday. It's going to be in the vein of our Beam Software stream from a few weeks ago. I'm just going to cover every single either Acclaim or LJN game released for the NES. That's an incredibly bad idea, isn't it?
Like, that's really bad.
That's a minefield. We got fucking Friday the 13th, Total Recall, Karate Kid, just all kinds of bullshit we could play. It's on. Our future is in your hands, and we pray that you make the right decision. Between Acclaim and LJN, pick the one you think is right. I have high hopes that we'll find something at least playable next Wednesday. So y'all have a good weekend. We'll see you later. And what I'm going to do here is cut the stream, and we're going to host our friend Devil Ray.
Oh, yeah!
Who today was playing through all of the new Sherlock Holmes translation for Famicom, a real shitty game. Though apparently she has now moved on to Paris-Dakar Rally, which is even better.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Friend of the show, Lord BBH, is also there, so that's going to be a good time.
Yeah, so,
check it out. Awful
around.
Game. Probably more watchable than Doraemon, to be honest. I hope so. And let's end this on Lion and his beloved 3-polygon dog.
Oh, thank you, Lion.
Thank you, Lion.
And thank you all
dog.
for watching.
Thanks for watching. Have a good weekend.
And
We'll see you next week.
See ya, folks.